Hey everyone, welcome back to the video. I hope you all are doing great. Well, what is a key factor that helps a business or a freelancer, or if you're a digital marketing student, what is the key factor that helps you engage with your clients? Now we understood how to collect a lead from sales funnel and landing pages that we had from a previous video. But after having all these leads, how do we convert these leads into a potential customers so that when we want them to buy the product based on the discount or the seasonal offer that we offer, how do we engage with these clients? Well, in today's video we'll be talking about email marketing. Well, we'll be talking about what exactly is email marketing, how exactly email marketing works, what are the types in email marketing that are available, and also for the bonus of today's video we'll also be doing a demo part where I'll be showing you how exactly email marketing works, how you can create a campaign, how you can create a workflow where exactly you can put, if the client opens the mail or if it does not open the mail, that exact workflow of how an email marketing works. We are going to use a tool that is absolutely free in the internet. I've used this tool in my sales funnel video also. So if you have not checked out the video on sales funnel and landing pages, don't worry, I will leave the link in the description. You guys can go check it out and then come to this video also. So for today, let's get started with email marketing without wasting any time. So right now, we will be understanding how exactly email marketing works, what is email marketing, what are the types of email marketing that are available in the internet, and how these email marketing helps a business or a freelancer, or if you're someone who is just learning about how email marketing works. So email marketing is always known as the key to engage with your clients, making your potential customers interact with you so that they do not leave you and your product or your service and go to some other product or service. They stick with you and you create a monopoly business in the market if you have those potential customers coming to your product or service. So let's move ahead. Now, what is email marketing? This is the basic question, right? So it is a form of marketing where a business or an individual, maybe a freelancer, or maybe someone who has just started with, how this digital marketing world works. So an individual sending a promotional message or maybe a newsletter to a group of people via mail. Now, what is this group of people? Now, a group of people is basically that email list that you have. Maybe it could be in an Excel sheet or a CSV file where you're able to collect it. And what are the means to collect these emails? Well, I have made these videos on landing pages and sales funnel where I've spoken about how exactly you can collect the email. So these email lists are called as a group of people. Now coming to the point of promotional messages or newsletters. Now what are these? Promotional messages can be like, discounts or offer that you're running, maybe a summer offer that you're running or a season offer that you're running. So all of these are promotional messages. And what about these newsletter? Now let's assume that you want to interact with the clients who not just are your who have purchased your product, but you want to interact with people who have not yet purchased your product. And how do you do that? Well, content is the key to everything. Now let's assume that you are doing a product on maybe programming. So you will do things like blogs on how programming in specific languages help in building some software or something like this. So all these are like kind of a blog that can be converted into a newsletter. Well, the name itself has the meaning right there. So these things, when people see or start reading about it, they automatically have that interaction. Mainly you're building the trust right there. So that's the reason why we use email marketing. Now next coming up we have is types of email marketing. Now we have around 8 types of email marketing. The first one, we have the promotional email marketing that we just spoke right now. Newsletter email marketing that again we spoke this right now. We have the welcome email. So what is this welcome email? So maybe you're a visitor who has visited a website or a specific place also. It can be possibility also, and you have given the detail Well, they ask you some question and they have extracted the detail of yours. So to have that trust and to have that home feeling of you being in their page or in their place, they send you this welcome email. Then we have event invitation email. Maybe you're working with a music brand. You have a music brand. You have the welcome invitation for that. Or else you have a platform which is specifically into edtech, where you're teaching something and you want to create an event. You have an event somewhere and you can send that event invitation. We have the confirmation email. Now this is email that is being sent by some you would have seen by Amazon sometime. Where if you purchase something, it's like your confirmation email is given. Or you purchase something from the online, you have a confirmation email that you are the one who's purchasing it and this is what you're purchasing it, and it comes with the bill of exchange too. Next we have is this abundant cart email. Now this is mostly used by the e-commerce platform, and you would have highly seen from Amazon itself, because if you have a cart that has an item and you have not purchased it, Amazon are the first people you will see. They will be sending email that your product is still in the cart, would you like to go ahead and purchase it. So these kind of email which makes the customer eager to go and buy, and maybe sometimes they will give you with the offer that helps you become more eager to go and purchase it off. Then re-engagement email, like you have some, maybe you just created had an event, okay, not create, maybe you have an event and you had the customers coming to you, maybe you wanted to re-engage with them. So you would rather send like kind of like a quiz or something, not like a quiz, like kind of an interaction where you can ask questions to your customer what they especially understood from the event, kind of having the interaction so that re-engagement happens right there. Last we have the thank you email. Now thank you email specifically happens when you purchase something, and the people or the platform from where you purchase, they send you a thank you email, and further the email marketing goes on. Well, we will be doing the thank you email thingy in our demo part that we're going to do in this video. You'll be able to understand right there. Next we have is what is the email marketing contain, right? And that's the main thing, like what specifically does the email marketing have in it, so that the customers would like to open it and would want to re-engage with the platform or the business, right? So first of all, we would have is product updates. Maybe you had a service where you just released a new service and you had some changes which are far more better. Your sales promotion, like 50% off, end of season sale, or all of these promotions where people can get engaged with. Then you have event invitation. Maybe you just purchase a product and you want to send that customer or to your event which you're hosting in some specific place, so that will be there. Then you have educational content, which I just spoke about, newsletter, where you have a blog where you have converted it into a newsletter and people would like to read that. Then greeting mail, where you're just visited, where the customer of yours has just visited you and your platform, your website, or any other digital platform or physical platform also. Whichever place they visit, you have a greeting mail that is coming to you. So whenever these kind of things come, you have that engaging your clients or your customers that who come to you. Now next talking about is why is email important for a business or a freelancer. Now there are many digital marketing techniques that we can use. We have landing pages that we just spoke about in our previous videos. We spoke about sales funnel. We spoke about how organic marketing can help. All of these things are there. Why specifically email? Why not there's SMS marketing? Why specifically not like calling a person and doing those things? Why specifically email is the real question. Well, if you see, according to the research, 58% of the people check their mail in the morning. So you see that amount of people who regularly, especially people who work at a specific place, when they get their meeting scheduled and when they get their notification in their mail, they specifically check that mail or where kind of messages or notification would have come, and your product details or your offer would have been there, and they open it, and you have the chance of the people opening it and seeing through. Whereas if you see other techniques such as SMS marketing or maybe call from where you call your customers, yes, it is effective, but people would not have, like that much how much an email marketing is, right? Now, according to the research, it also says that you invest $1, it gives you $40 in return. Now, what does this mean? Well, I just told it right now. When you try to put something in the mail, you have that person to open your mail ID for sure, because almost around 58 people who are watching the mail in the morning will definitely want to check out what is that offer that is there. What is this maybe who is stuff is going on, and you have 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 a newsletter. He would definitely want to go ahead and check out, okay, well, this is what they do. Fine, let me visit their platform, and let's understand how these things work. Maybe you have a course on AI. They will definitely go ahead and purchase it because you had that interaction with them right there. Then one more thing, what email marketing always helps you is, let's assume that your customer bought a product of yours. Fine. Now you wanted to have that upsell, means like we wanted to have that add-on where the customer would want to buy another thing so that you are profitable. Well, this was more likely in Amazon. You would have seen like the Amazon sometimes send you through mail, or sometimes they do it through the platform itself. But if you have to the mail, you can add on something to your cart. So similarly in your email also, you can put a button where you can give the add-on to have an additional product and making you much more profitable, right? Now, talking about email, you can also briefly elaborate what exactly you want to discuss with your client. Now, let's assume that maybe you're not a content creator, maybe you are not an influencer, maybe you're just, a business or a company where you have the customers who are coming to you. You are not interacting with them through your website. You can interact through them through the mail. You can email them the specific information. You can interact right there and make them as your potential customers right there. Now, how does email marketing work? That is the most important thing right here. How exactly each thing goes follow on, and how each thing just helps in re-engaging with your customers. So here we have from the sales funnel, video, this diagram. So if you watched the video, you will be knowing this. If you have not watched, I'll leave the link in the description, so go check it out. Both from landing pages also there's a diagram, and we have from the sales funnel. So this is from the sales funnel. Now if you specifically see this diagram right here, this whole chart of how these each thing works, from organic to paid, and the blog post and ads and Google and then SMS, you see there is email. Now what is this email? This is basically email marketing. So from all of this, you're basically taking that email, your potential customers, to your product. Maybe the blog post where you have your affiliate links, or maybe you have a product of yourself that you're selling, that you can add it right here. So this is from the sales funnel. Then we have from the landing page where you have the customer, he comes to the landing page, and then you have the email marketing going on, and then you have the conversion. Basically, you have put the product in the email marketing and the conversion happens. Basically, your customers will buy your product. If they feel that your product is going to help them, definitely they would go ahead and buy the product. So here you're basically bringing them to the landing page, you're collecting it, and then the email is going on. Now this specific thing we'll be doing in the demo part, so you will be able to understand right there itself. Now coming into how email marketing specifically works, we have proper diagram right here. Now this is the email right we have, or the email ID of a person. So from Gmail, a mail goes, we give 1 day cap. Then we have another mail about building up a story. Here we had asked a question. Then again there's a 2 day gap, and then we send an offer. Okay, now this thing is how exactly an email marketing works, and this is what exactly we are going to do in the demo part. So you'll have a clear idea how this thing works. So for now, if you have a diagram of it, if you've drawn this at somewhere, or if you have this idea about how exactly this thing works, we will be doing it in the demo part also. Now, what if the customer does not open your mail? What if he just saw the subject and he did not read? What will happen right there? Isn't that mail a waste? Well, we will be doing this in the demo part also, but let me explain it here too. So we have a welcome email. So if he opens, we will take him to the next step. If it does not open this mail, welcome email, we will send another mail where we have like a need help. And again, if he opens, we will send him to the next step starting. And the next we have, if he does not open, then the end of campaign, remove from the engaged lead. And if we have the person who has opened the mail, again, if he opens, he'll be sent to a meeting or a schedule. If he does not open, then we have a video or an ebook that is being sent. So it's basically like if the customer is going to open your mail, he will have a specific mail. If he does not open it, it's not going to go for waste. You have another mail that is going to be sent exactly when this mail is not being opened. So this thing or this automation can be done through the platform which I'll be mentioning next, exactly how we are going to do in our demo part also. So you'll be able to understand that in a much better manner. Now, one of the main thing in email is email scripting. Now we have manual scripting and automated scripting. Now you need not worry about this because I'm going to bring a specific video on this, or a part 2 of email marketing, where I'll be talking specifically on automated way and the manual way. Now why this is very important is, now let's assume that you are an agency, you are in the B2B sector, okay? And in the B2B sector, it is always, likely to engage with the business that you want to do with. Well, like, you have a business that is running on maybe restaurant, and you have a business that does email marketing. So you would specifically want them to, become your potential customer. So you do through the manual way rather than going to the automated way. Now, what is this automated way? Well, the best example I can give you is MailChimp, where you have a template which you would have chosen, and you wouldn't have written even a single word. You would have just chosen it. Maybe you would have typed a little bit, but most of the thing is already generated and kept for you, and that keeps on just going as a mail to the B2B sector. Whereas manual way is like, you are sending the specific targeted person or the targeted business, where you're talking about the detail of that business. Like, if you have a customer of this much, this is what I can do, this is the offer I can give, and proper detailed conversation happens in the manual way. And there are some tricks that you can use in the manual way which you can't do it in the automated way. So I'll be bringing a specific video on a manual way, a specific video on how these both are different from each other, and how exactly you can use few tricks to, impress your business or B2B business sector or B2B business, where the other person will definitely want to do a business with you. So if it's like an agency, it's going to help you a lot. So for today's video, we are not going to talk about this. We just needed to have an idea about it. Okay. Now, next we have is, how can email marketing help a business? Why does a business need an email marketing? Now, I just spoke about the manual scripting and the automated scripting. Now, how will it help a business? Like, that is what is important. Well, the main purpose of email marketing is to have the brand awareness. If you have a brand and that awareness among your potential customer, that is going to help you a lot. Whereas if you have a lot of competitors and your brand is being noticed, your brand has that awareness, you have a win right there from your potential customers. Then engaging or with encouraging with the specific actions like purchase, sign up, or visiting the website, or many other events that can be put, where the business, goodwill is always kept in forward, and always like, that brand awareness is always in front, so that the potential customers come to you rather than going to anyone else. They stay with you rather than going and purchasing someone else's product. So that's the main reason why email marketing is important for a business, not just a business, maybe for a freelancer, maybe if you are someone who's just learning about digital marketing, even it is important for you too. Now, we are going to create a simple email marketing campaign. Now, we are going to understand how exactly this thing is work, how exactly we are going to add an email, how exactly it's going to be an automated mail that will be sent. So we are going to use the platform Systemio.io, which we had used before for our sales funnel video, where we had created a sales funnel and we have created an automation for it. So we will be using this platform to create the email marketing campaign. So I'll be seeing you guys on the screen. So guys, right now we are on the screen, and right now I'm going to show you how exactly we are going to create a campaign, create a workflow, how exactly we are going to add email, and then how it's going to create a complete automation where we are going to send email and create like a complete workflow, so that if the customer clicks it or if he does not click it, he will be able to get that email, and that email marketing is happening. Now for this we are going to use the platform Systemio.io. I have used this platform before in my landing pages video, so we are going to use that for the email marketing too. So let's go ahead and create an account. I already have an account right here, so I'm gonna sign in. For you people, I will leave the link in the description. Go ahead and just create an account for yourself right here. Now I'll tell you what exactly has to be done and what exactly this platform gives you, all those things in detail once I just log into the account. So let me log into it. Okay, so right now I've logged into my account, and this is the dashboard. Now before we move into like creating the email marketing campaign and those funnel thing what we're going to do right now, let me tell you that this is a platform which has a free version. It has kind of other prices also where you can purchase, and you can get more. But the free version also is there, and you can use this for specifically for that. Now if you're wondering, it has a limited access, so if you're wondering like what about if we don't get the other things that if a paid version gets, what I can suggest you is you can create multiple accounts and you can use this platform. But I felt was for if you're a new business, you're starting new and you want to do an email marketing, if you're a freelancer and if you're doing it for the first time, I felt you can use the free version for now. You can understand it, even though if it's limited, you can understand it and you can try it out with the limited features you have, and it's pretty good with the limited features whatever it has. Now before we move into the making of this, I want to let you know that we are gonna keep two things in mind. First thing is I will believe that you people will already have an email list. Okay, now if you're wondering, I don't have an email list, I need to create an email list, don't worry. I'm gonna bring a complete series on organic marketing in the upcoming videos of my channel. I've already done a video on landing pages, so you can go check out that video too, where I have shown you how you can create a funnel or you can create a landing page. I've also created another video where I've created a sales funnel also. So in those two videos I have exactly shown how you can drive the traffic, collect their email and store it for email marketing. So I will leave those links in the description. You guys can go check out that video and wait for the upcoming videos of organic marketing, where you can collect emails without doing YouTube ads or any other advertisement like paid services. Instead of that, you can do organic itself. So you can check out the videos on the previous one which I have done and stay tuned. Basically I can say stay tuned for the upcoming videos which are coming up. So that's the first thing which I wanted to let you know. Second thing what I wanted to let you know is we are going to make on a product. It's not a product, it's basically a service. That's maybe, let's assume that we are doing a video editing service and we are going to create this campaign or this funnel. So let's assume that we have a company called as Creative Vision as a company, and we are doing a service on video editing. So all on this basis we are going to create a workflow, a complete campaign and finish up with that. Fine. So let's go ahead right now, and you guys gonna come to this funnel section right here. Once you're in this funnel section, you can go ahead and create a new funnel right here. So we're gonna click on this. So we have multiple options right here. We have build an audience, sell, custom, and average. Now what exactly are we doing right here? So let me tell you that we are going to create a kind of a page where we're going to add the email, and that email is going to be sent to multiple people. So let me just show you an drawing right here to have a basic understanding of what exactly I'm trying to do and what exactly we'll have an idea about to go, or the workflow to go. So let's assume that this is the kind of the page that we are going to create right now, and we create a complete automation. So there's this one automation right here, there's another automation right here, and there's another automation right here. So what we are doing is we are going to let me just bring a pointer right here. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So we are gonna bring the email right here. I'll try to add the add symbol right here. Okay, that's bad, but I hope you get to know right here what I'm trying to tell. So we are going to bring the emails right here, that we're going to create a funnel, kind of like a funnel, and that email is going to be given to this whole campaign where there's automation, that is automation mail right here that will be sent. There's an automation mail that is going to be sent here, and there's another automation mail that is being sent here. So it's kind of like we are adding the email, and it's going to do all the other stuff by itself if we create a complete workflow. That is what is exactly what an email marketing is. Okay, so let me just remove this and let's just go ahead with the creating of that kind of a funnel. So we are going to say it as custom, and this you can keep it euros or anything is fine. We're gonna give a name. For me, I'm just gonna keep it as creative vision, because that's the company that I'm coming up, means I'm just for this video. So creative vision, and save it for now. You can this is just for you to have an idea of what kind of campaign you're running, what kind of funnel you're working on. Okay, so once you're done with that, one thing you need to do, one more, is come to this email section right here and come to the campaign. Okay, so once you're right here, you want to click on create a new campaign, and you're going to give a name. So let's put it as email marketing people right now. Fine. So email marketing people, and if you want, you can just give a description. I'm just going to keep it as a test. This is why is let's assume that you have a team and your team is working on, you have a marketing team, let's assume that. So you and your team is working on this, and for them to understand what exactly you're doing, this is a description. So I'm just going to keep it as test. You can give a description, that's totally up to you. Okay, so once you're done with this, now this is where all the emails are going to get stored. It's like a database. It's a complete database where everything will be stored. Now there's nothing right here, but it's like a database where all the name, email address, the location, all of these. So you can see there's an email count right now. There's 0 because we have not added anything, right? So let's get back to our funnels. Right here we have a creative vision funnel. That's what we created just before. Once we are done with that, we're going to click on this creative vision, whichever that you just click on that, you're gonna get this thing. No, don't worry, you need to add a step. So what we are gonna do with the add step right here is we'll just put it as collect email for now. Just give a name. We're gonna give it as quiz page. Okay, and we're gonna save it. Okay, once you're done with that, complete new options will be given for you. I would suggest you to go for the most basics if you want, but if you have a team and you are working on it, you want to have a perfect UI, then you can search on, there are many templates that you can choose. I'm just going to use one of them right here, whichever is the most basic for you to understand. For this video I'm just using it, so let me find some basic one. I feel this is the most basic thing I can see, so let me select this. I think this is perfect enough for now. I just need to add the email and the name, that's it, more than enough, nothing else is required. So collect mail, and if you want you can change the URL right here. You can put it as like maybe what URL can be given, email sending. This is basically for you, the customer anyways is not going to see this. So email collecting, something we can put right here, something like that. Yeah, I think this is pretty much fine, because anyways the customer is not going to see this. They're mainly going to see the template that we're going to put, right? So we're going to save that right here. What we're going to do is design in the sense where we're going to add for the email thingy, that section, we're going to add that. So let's just wait for that to completely load right here.
Now I need not worry of the background. If you want, you can change the background as title, and I think this is fine. This is pretty much what I need. I can just change this text right here. Rather than this, I can just kind of put it as next. Not this. So what I can do is come down. Yeah, here it is. So you can do a lot of changes right here. You can add color, different things that you can check it out. If you want, you can check out the video on sales funnel, where I've completely shown how you can design this, how a basic funnel you can do. So this is the same, nothing else other than that. So here also I'm going to just put it as email, because there's not much we are going to do anything right here. The main thing that's going to change is in the email template. So let me find where the text is right here. Okay, I think it's here itself. Okay, we're gonna put this as email. Yeah, fine. So I think this is pretty much fine. Anyways, I needed this name and this email address section, so it's pretty much done. So we're gonna save it and exit from here. Once this is done, the main thing that starts is here. So what you're gonna do is, once you're done with the designing and stuff, however you want, customize it the way you want. As I told, if you're a person who's seen the video of sales funnel, and if you're a person who was there in our channel from before, I've always told is, I want to show you how the process works. It's all about you, how you are going to design it, and how you're going to customize it. How you want it totally depends on you. The UI depends on you. How you want to make it creative, it all depends on you. Fine. So what I'm going to do right here is, I'm going to show you the process of next thing. What you're going to do is, you're going to come to this automation rule. This is the important thing. You're going to click on add rule. So you're going to click on funnel step from subscribed, and you're going to add a action. Now add action will be subscribe to the email campaign. Now remember, we created a campaign called as email marketing people. So that one you're going to select now. Now what's happening is, we have created a funnel where we are adding the mail, and that mail is coming to this campaign right here. And automatically this campaign will be the main thing for our workflow. So now you'll understand in the next procedure what I'm going to show. For now, this is more important, and save the rule right here. Okay, once you're done with that, now exactly I'm going to show what the workflow is telling about, or how this procedure is going to work. So you will have like yes or no option, all those things you'll have in this workflow. I will show you just in a while. Let this load up. Okay, so here we are going to create a workflow. So this is going to be the automation, or the email marketing automation. Okay, automation for email. You can keep it as, totally up to you guys. For now, I'm just showing you, how it works. That's it. So we have it right here. Click on this. Once you click on it, you will come to this page where you can create a complete workflow. And this is what is the interesting thing about Systemio.io. I really like this platform only for this main thing, because let me show you what exactly I'm talking about. So you remember I told you we created a funnel, we created a campaign. Now it comes as funnel from the subscribed, and the campaign we select, that is collect mail from Creative Vision. Can you see this? This is what is important. So whatever people are going to be add to that, it's gonna come here. Okay, you understood what I'm trying to tell. So once this is done, we're gonna create a workflow right now. So before we go to the workflow, let me show you the template what I was telling about. So you remember I told you we are gonna do on video editing services, and exactly how we are going to make it. We are not going to use it as a product, we're going to use it as a service, and we're going to send it as a workflow. So now we are going to do it as 4 days, like we have day 1, day 2, day 3 and day 4. And we also have like an yes option and no option. Now what is a yes option and a no option? Yes option is where, like, if the customer opens the mail, he will be continue to the next one. If he does not opens the mail, there will be another mail that will be sent to him directly. So that is the advantage of this platform. I'll be showing you in a while. So this is a template. If you want, I'll be leaving this in the description too. You can access this template. Right now I've just added like a video editing service, and this is like day 1, and then there's day 2, the second day 2, like they've not opened, like I've mentioned it here, not open. Then we have day 3, and day 4. Now let me tell you what exactly I've done in the template. So first thing first is we are assuming that a customer has purchased our video editing service. So first thing we are going to do is we are going to send a thank you mail. Now you remember in the first part I told you about how thank you mail works. So that's exactly we are doing it right now. So once that is done, the second day we are going to give a gap, and the second day we are going to send him a story email of maybe someone who liked our service, or how it helped our services help in helping the content be much more greater. And once that is done, if let's assume that the customer did not open the mail, there will be another email that will be sent. Okay. Now once that is done, we are going to give a gap, and then there's a day 3 that is offer for email, like we're sending an offer to them. So this is like another email. There will be an open section. If the customer opens the offer, great for us. If he does not open for the offer, then there will be another mail that will be sent. Now what I have done specifically for you people is here I've left the offer as X, like, because let's assume that someone has just used this template, and I have put it as 50% off. Maybe he did not want it as a 50% off, he wanted like a 20% off or something. So you can change it right here. So don't worry, I'll be giving you this template in the description. I think I forgot one thing which I've told. Yeah, the day 4. Now again, there's a gap, and there's a day 4 that is like a success story email, how our video editing helped in success of something. So this is completely like a day from day 1 to day 4. You can have multiple emails just for to show how exactly it works. I've just created till day 4. That's it. You can have multiple emails, like till day 8, and then you can add another action, something else you can try to do, and you can just test it out in this platform. This platform gives you a lot of options. Like there's an action, there's decision, there is delay. Delay is that give 1 day gap. Decision you can send to another platform. There are many things you can just try it out. Okay, so now let's just focus on the day 1. That's the thank you page. So what we are gonna do is click on action right here. We are going to use is subscribe to email, or let's just say send an email. Yeah, sorry, send an email. We are gonna create new, and subject. So subject right here I've just typed, that is thank you for purchase. I'm gonna copy this and paste it right here. Save and edit email. It's gonna give me a huge option right here where I can type the email right here. Let me see if it's loading right here. Yep, right here it is. So body is right here. Okay, this is what I wanted. Fine. Now this thing I need to change. For this you can add your if you can purchase from GoDaddy like half, just a small amount, kind of like this companies, like for example there's a name user at google.com, like that. You have a professional email. For that you may have to purchase that. So I have already a purchase email right here from one of our people whom we have. So we're gonna put that right here. Okay, sender, I'm gonna keep it as creative vision. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the where is this? Yep, right here it is. Whole description of this. Okay, copy this and paste it right here. Fine. So what we are going to do is we are going to change your name, and rather just put our company, that is creative. Okay, this is an imaginary company, guys. I don't really have a company like this, Creative Vision. There might be other companies out there with the same name, so just for for the purpose of this video, just made this Creative Vision. Okay, so once we are done with that, we are going to save this. Fine, this is saved. That email really did not work. So that email is actually from one of the people I use the service from. I use it for editing, video editing, and they're the people who edit my videos and kind of do the thumbnail and stuff. So I'll make a video on that too. Like I'm thinking of making a video on how they help content creators. So if you're a person who's a content creator and watching my video, that platform really helps me out. So I'll make a video on that, so you need not worry about that. Okay, so we have done one. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on next. We're gonna create an action right here, or maybe a delay, sorry, a delay of 1 day. And after a day is done, we are gonna put again send a mail right here. We are gonna send a mail here. We're gonna create a new, now again we're gonna create a new one. Subject is going to be the story, so we're gonna put the power of professional editing right here. Paste this, save and edit the email template. I think this should be same. If it's not there, I need to again type it on. It's gonna delay that, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell. Again, creative vision. Please add the name, because whoever is your customer, if they don't see the name, it is going to be a little gimmicky product, what they will think. So please add those things. It's really important for email marketing. So we're gonna paste this, and again we're gonna put it as creative labs right here. Creative visions. Fine. No, just a sec. Fine. Now one more thing I forgot to tell is there is an attach thing right here. So if you have an image or something you want to attach, you can also do that right here. So this is the feature that this platform allows you to do. So I'm gonna save this and move forward. We have saved this. Now I was telling the most interesting thing. Now let's assume that he did not open that. Okay, he is a person who maybe or maybe not this one. Okay, we're gonna create an yes or no option right here. So this is what I was telling. Let it come here. I think I messed up right here. Okay, so if he opens, I'll just do it and show it to you. Just like send email, power of professional, choose. I'm gonna remove this right here for a while. Okay, so this is what I was telling, guys. There's a day gap. Okay, if he does not open the mail, okay, maybe if he does not open this thank you purchase mail, he has an yes or no option. So there's going to be this option, or else there is another option that's going to be another email that will be sent similarly. That is, we're gonna create it right now. Subject is going to be the same, I believe, or no, maybe it's changed. So we're gonna copy this. As I told, I'll just show you here. So it's written here, not open. Okay, and then we're gonna copy the body also, because it'll save our time. Save and edit. Once this is done, again same thing, same procedure. I'm gonna add the email right here. Sorry, the name. So creative vision, and paste this. Regards, creative vision. Fine. So I've done this. Let's save this and let me explain you what's exactly happening right here. Okay, so first day we're gonna put the email, whoever has purchased a product, and then there's a thank you email that will be sent. We'll wait for a while. Now let's assume that the person did not open the mail. There's a mail that has been sent. If the person opens the mail, there'll be another email that will be sent. But whoever opens the mail, he won't get this mail, and whoever does not open the mail, he will not get this mail. Do you get that? So this is the advantage of having this option of not opening and opening, and this is the most, I felt this is the most effective feature that you can ever have. So this is one thing we have done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to delay this for 1 day, create, and we are going to again have a decision where let's assume that he did not click even the enhance your video, this one. Okay, let's assume that he did not do that. There's again an yes or no option. Okay, now what is going to happen is, if he opens, he will get this mail. If he does not open, he will get this mail. So basically there's an email marketing happening every time if he clicks or not clicks. So there is an email that's going, like an offer, like a story. Maybe you have another product that's coming in. So there are many things that you can do in this. So let me just copy this and paste it right there. We're gonna look for yes. Okay, so we're gonna put for action, choose, we're gonna have for email, create a new subject, paste, save and edit. And one more thing guys, I forgot to tell, here I've left it as dear customer. You can again, this everything with like this brackets is basically for you to customize. You can remove the brackets and you can just put it as dear customer and just not put the name and the brackets. It's totally up to you how you want to customize. Just for the part of this video I'm just doing it for you to understand how exactly these things work. Okay, now let me just copy this thing from here till this one, till regards. Okay, we're gonna put the name right here, creative vision, paste the description right here, regards creative vision. Do you get that? Fine, so this is done. We're gonna save this. Now we are going to put the no section, where if he does not open the mail, there will be another email that will be sent. That is this one, which is this right here, not opened. So let's copy the subject. I know it's taking a while, to do these things, but once you're done with this guys, I'm telling you, it's gonna save you a lot of time. It's gonna just, within few minutes or seconds, your things are done. If you automate the things, it's just gonna help you a lot. So few things here and there and it'll help you a lot. Save it and edit right here. Once this is done, we're gonna again copy this, the whole thing from here, same procedure. Even one suggestion which I would like to tell is, even if you're doing a template, like now this is my template, let's assume that you wanted to do your own template, I would suggest you is to put it in a file, like a doc file or a text file, and then put it to your email marketing rather than typing it and doing stuff. Just put it in a doc file, paste it. That will be much more easier. Even though it takes time, it will help you a lot in furthermore. So this we're gonna paste it right here. Warm regards, creative vision, and I forgot right here. Yeah, and here too, creative vision. Fine. Okay, now last but not the least, the last day of success story that we're going to add, that's going to be the common. So it's like if he opens or if he does not open, it'll be a common. So both of them is going to get, like if he opens also, he's going to get. If he does not open also, he's going to get. So anything or the other is the same. Before that, we're going to have a delay of 1 day. Always have this guys, like even if a minute is also fine, but don't have it like exactly after one email after other, because I'll tell you why. It will go to your spam. It's basically Google or Gmail is going to recognize it as a spam section. It's going to think that you're spamming and it's just going to put you to this spam section, in which you don't want that to happen. And that's the reason why I'm just telling, have a 1 day gap, have a hour also is fine, but don't put it as a minute or a second. It's not needed, because it's just going to put you into the spam section. Now action is going to be send email. We're going to put it right here, send an email. Then we are going to create a new one. Subject is right here, that is the success story behind our video editing service, and paste it, save and edit. We're going to come here, and finally we're going to just copy this thing one last time. Regards. Yep. Okay, let's just wait for this to load and just finish it off. Yep, paste it. Creative. Why is my keyboard acting so weird? Creative vision. Sorry guys, I apologize for the keyboard mistake right here. Again, creative vision. Okay, so we have added this. One more thing I forgot to tell right here is you have many other options right here. You can align it, you can add a link right here, you can add an image, table, many things that you can do. You can just explore in this platform, the free version. If you're wishing to purchase the upgraded one, you can do that. You have much more features. I think there are three or four plans. You can just choose whichever you feel is the most affordable and the most best. You can just go for that. Now coming back to this part of the video, I was telling, so first thing first is you're going to put the email. There is going to be a thank you mail, and this email is basically your purchase order email, whoever has purchased your service. So once they have purchased it, there's a thank you email. Once that is done, you're going to send that person an email where there's a yes. If he opens it, he's going to get a mail. If he does not opens it, he's going to get another mail. And if he opens this enhanced mail, he's going to get one. And if he does not open it, there's another email. And we're going to have a wait for 1 day, and finally we have a success story email. That's the last one for day 4. Now you can have multiple. You can just go add on and on and on, and you can create a perfect workflow right here. You can do that. You can just we have saved it right here. You can exit right here and activate it. I think it should be activated by now because we have added the workflow. If it's not, you can just go ahead and activate it. Yeah, it's not activated, I believe. Activate, yeah. Click on this, confirm, and that's done. It's activated. It's going to give a green tick right here. What you can do is you can add the email right here. For example, let me just go to the funnel and copy this. So it's gonna start from here. So I'll go right here and just paste this right here. Now this thing is for yourself, for you. The customer will not see it anyway. So you're gonna add like test and someone's mail. Okay, this is fine. This is my email for now. Or yeah, fine. It's for now. It's fine. So click on next, and that's it enough. It's gonna send you to thank you page, maybe. Yeah. So now for that mail ID, the template, this whole thing would have started sending right now. So this is how exactly email marketing works. You can do many things. This was just a thank you email marketing option. You can create offers, discounts, you can put webinars, many other things. You can try it out. I just wanted to show how this platform helps you or helps you understand the workflow of email marketing or this campaign. So utilize this platform. I want to leave all the links of this platform, the videos which I've done before, the landing page, the sales funnel. You can just watch out those and also the presentation as well as this template, so you can go check it out and access this whole thing right now itself. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you understood how this thing works. If there's any doubt, please let me know in the comment section, and also let me know what else should I bring in the upcoming videos on digital marketing, like I've already done on sales funnel, landing pages, now this email marketing. Now next I'm going to bring a series on complete series on organic marketing, how you can do organic marketing and get traffic or email that you can utilize for email marketing, or many things that you can try it out. So let me know in the comment section what else I can do, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. I hope you liked it. So if you did, please make sure to like today's video. If you consider subscribing, please do. I'll be thankful for that. If people who have already subscribed, really thank you for subscribing. That's it for today's video, guys. So until then, peace out. Happy coding also, if you're a person who does coding and have seen my previous videos. Do check out my videos where I've done on coding and stuff, so that also will be there in the description, so make sure check it out. So till then, peace out, guys. Bye.